A previous world champion's possible comeback at the next WWE Royal Rumble Premium Live event has been hinted to by Triple H. Possible contender for WWE superstar status is Becky Lynch. When the man's contract with WWE ended in June 2023, she stepped away from the company. But we still have hope that she'll make an appearance at Royal Rumble. And the reasons for our optimism are as follows. Rhea Ripley entered the ring to engage with the WWE Universe on this week's Raw. Nia Jax cut her short as she was talking about reclaiming the Women's World Championship on the first episode of Raw on Netflix. Will Charlotte Flair be able to battle a current champion when she returns? Ripley was challenged to the Women's World Championship by the Queen of the Ring, who asserted her intention to participate in the Royal Rumble. Triple H may have orchestrated this maneuver to conceal another surprise, even if it seems to be completely at random. The Irish Last Kicker may be that unexpected guest. It is possible that Hunter did this to quell the internet curiosity among his fans. Becky Lynch has kept a low profile on WWE television for a while now. The past world champion's contract reportedly terminated a few days after the PLE Royale. After that, she disappeared from WWE programming. The Irish superstar allegedly inked a massive deal with WWE, according to fresh claims that surfaced in the previous few days. This leads many to believe that her television appearances are imminent. One of the most legendary stars the brand has ever created is the X Women's Champion. When Lynch appears on WWE TV, she leaves an impression on people all around the world, and Triple H knows it. Being one of the company's most popular concerts, Royal Rumble is a potential venue for her return to the game. If she were to return, it might ignite a firestorm on the internet and obliterate the arena. But for the time being, the scenario up there is just that, speculative. When WWE decides to air Lynch again on television is anyone's guess. When it comes to WWE events, the Royal Rumble is up there with the most exciting ones. A staple of sports entertainment, it promises unexpected participants, surprising comebacks, and reignited strong rivalries, all set against the chaotic backdrop of a 30-man or 30-woman combat. Paul Levesque, better known to fans across the globe as Triple H, the chief content officer of WWE, has been dropping clues about the forthcoming Royal Rumble, which has stoked the excitement around the event. Some have speculated that a 37-year-old WWE great is about to make a spectacular comeback, maybe even before the Royal Rumble, based on his recent words, mannerisms, and cryptic social media hints. Returns of wrestling greats and the most unexpected occurrence in WWE history go hand in hand. Now leading creative decision-making, Triple H is known for his innovative narrative that combines elements of yesteryear with those of the future. Fans who paid close attention during a recent interview to promote WWE's forthcoming premium live events noticed a small change in his tone and a revealing smile as he spoke about possible surprises at the Royal Rumble. Triple H, in keeping with his mysterious manner, avoided directly confirming anything when asked about the possibility of a former WWE superstar's comeback at the Rumble, but his statements were clearly significant. The person who shows up when the bell rings is always a surprise in WWE, he teased. Everyone seems to be curious in a few specific names, and well, you never know what can happen. His remarks were practically meant to spark rumors about a legendary figure whose absence has been felt for years. They were obviously hand-picked. One name sticks out among others who have stoked speculation and expectation: CM Punk. Punk, who left WWE in 2014, is still a divisive figure in the wrestling business due to his brazen demeanor, technical skill, and heritage of disobedience. He is currently 37 years old. Despite Punk's spectacular comeback to wrestling in recent years with AEW, All Elite Wrestling, his future with the business remains unknown due to a contentious incident. From what some in the wrestling industry have seen, the rift between CM Punk and WW may not be as severe as first imagined. Triple H has shown since assuming creative control that he is prepared to make amends and surprise fans by reuniting talent that was formerly seen as undesirable. Wrestling fans are speculating that Punk may emulate Bray Wyatt's moving and unexpected comeback under Triple H's guidance as a model of reconciliation. The fact that Punk has dropped hints about unresolved business in WW adds to the mystery. In interviews and on social media, he has hinted at wanting to write a satisfying conclusion to his wrestling career, which many think should culminate at WrestleMania, maybe with a grand return to the Royal Rumble. There could be no more historic event than Punk's return to the Royal Rumble. Due to the unpredictable nature of the Royal Rumble fight, it provides an ideal setting for a stunning comeback. Picture this. The stadium lights go down as the countdown clock reaches 0, and the legendary Cult of Personality theme music by Punk erupts from the speakers. A loud and unforgettable moment in WWE history would unfold as the audience let out an ear-piercing yell of amazement and fury. Aside from the obvious spectacle, Punk's comeback would completely change the way WWE tells its stories. He would bring a new level of intensity to WWE shows with his fiery promos and intense rivalries. Controversies involving AAA talents like Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins have the potential to go down in history as classics. The thought of Punk taking against these contemporary legends at WrestleMania is enough to start fan-generated fantasy booking threads that could go on for days. Triple H has completely revamped WWE's creative strategy since becoming Chief Content Officer. His focus on character development, audience participation, and narrative arcs has rekindled interest among fans. A captivating story that honors tradition while pushing limits has been created by WW under his leadership by blending historical legacies with the growing talent of today. Additionally, Triple H has changed their strategy for dealing with talent relations. Stars who left the firm under difficult circumstances have showed a readiness to mend fences with him. His capacity to put financial interests before personal ones, as Vince McMahon infamously did, would be on full display if he brought CM Punk back. However, Triple H's style is enhanced with a subtler, fan-focused element. It would be a strategic move to cash in on one of the most talked about individuals in wrestling history if Triple H's comeback is indeed part of his grand plan. The dynamic WWE environment is being molded more and more by fan-driven storylines and real-life conflicts, which is perfectly reflected in Punk's honest demeanor and reputation for rebellion. Not only does the Royal Rumble include startling events, but it is also the first significant event on the path to WrestleMania. If CM Punk makes an unexpected comeback, it could spark a rivalry that defines the year and build to WWE's biggest event. The options are limitless. With Roman Reigns' epic title reign showing no signs of ending, might Punk face off against the Tribal Chief? Or maybe Punk had his eye on Seth Rollins, whose character as the magnetic heel would be the ideal counterpoint to his virtuous wrath. Another possible plot point is Punk's stated goal of reclaiming the respect and possibilities he feels have been taken from him. The contemporary creative staff at WWE has the ability to blend fact and fantasy, making it harder to distinguish between Punk's justifiable complaints and his journey toward atonement. It would be an understatement to say that Triple H is a brilliant storyteller. His recent antics, like as smirking, giving vague responses, and making knowing glances, have piqued fans' interest in his possible comeback at the Royal Rumble. One of the things that makes WWE so entertaining to watch is the intentional uncertainty. Increased curiosity is the result of each interview, news conference, and social media update. When dream and reality meet, fans are ecstatic. Seeing a legendary performer come out from behind the curtain after a long countdown, accompanied by the entrance music, is an experience like no other. The Royal Rumble is a show where dreams come true, careers are built, and history is made. A spectacle that relies on surprise, whether it's CM Punk or another unexpected star. Anticipation for the Royal Rumble has reached a crescendo as rumors circulate. The scene has been set for a spectacular night thanks to Triple H's subtle hints. It might be the return of a 37-year-old WWE superstar whose legacy is far from over. Whatever the truth may be about CM Punk, one thing is certain. The Royal Rumble will provide the kind of shocking, exciting moments that make wrestling worth watching. Plus, when Triple H is in charge, the sky's the limit.